Hey everybody, I'm sure you've seen so many videos out there about the upcoming iPhone 17, the Pros, the Max, and also the Air. Today we wanted to cover something specific for our viewers that we think you will find helpful. The top 5 iPhone 17 features for grown-ups. Let's get into it. I'm sure you've watched a lot of videos already on the upcoming iPhone 17, the Pro, the Max, and the Air. Today I'm not going to get into specific features about those models. What I wanted to do was cover 5 top features that we feel are going to be great for grown-ups, for you guys, for our audience. Rumor number 1, there's going to be bigger, brighter, easier to see screens. While I can get into all the jargon about 120 hertz, this, that, and the other, I know you really don't care about that. What you care about is, can I see this screen easier? Can I see the font on it? Will I also be able to see it when I'm outdoors? The rumor has it, yes. These screens are supposed to be great, like on the current iPhones, the Pro and the Pro Max versions. These screens are supposed to go across multiple models. Now, easier to read, of course, and then also anti-glare technology, so you don't get that glare when you're scrolling, especially if you're outdoors or, if you're under fluorescent lighting. Yes, that is a pain. So that's that. That is a pain. So yeah, we understand. Rumor number 2 is going to be a sharper front camera, so you can use that for FaceTime and telehealth calls. This would be absolutely amazing. They're talking about a 24 megapixel camera, which again, I'm not getting into the jargon of it, but it's going to be easier to see yourself and also less grainy, because the more megapixels the better. This also means clearer calls with your family and with your doctors if you do use the telehealth features that your insurance provider has, depending on what country you're in. So no more grainy video chats. And guess what? You'll be able to, if you are, which I know some of our grown-ups do, you do vlog, you do record yourself, you'll be able to use that front camera more than having to worry about turning the camera around to use the back cameras to get better resolution. They still will have better resolution, but 24 megapixels is adequate for you to get some clean video and to look pretty good. So we look forward to that one. So now for number 3, this is going to be great. Smoother scrolling equals easier reading. Rumor has it across all of the models is going to be the ProMotion 120 hertz. Let's take that jargon away, meaning that it's going to be easier for you to scroll, and if you enlarge the font, when you scroll and when you do anything, it's going to be easier for you to read without the blur and all of the ugh that we've been used to for so long, right? That is going to be wonderful for text scrolling and more smooth and reduced blur when enlarging type. Hey, it's great for us. Our eyes aren't getting any better. So this will be a welcomed change. Can't wait for it. And rumor number 4 now is going to be about the battery. So there are going to be battery choices that are going to fit your day. Rumor has it the iPhone 17 Air, which is what they're calling it, is going to be lighter and thinner, but it's going to have less capacity for battery. So if you are looking for a phone to last you all day or multiple days, that might not be the model for you. But if you're willing to do a trade-off with size and weight versus battery capacity, then maybe you might want to take a look at it. But the other models are going to be packed with a little bit more larger cells, so therefore there'll be more power, there'll be longer battery life, and you can get more than just the 8-hour, 10-hour day out of those. So you might want to take a look at those when they come out. But again, the Air, because of the thinner and lighter design, you will be sacrificing battery life for that model. So the last rumor, last but not least, stronger connections and a safety backup. So Wi-Fi 7 is said to be on these new phones, which is a quicker, faster Wi-Fi connection for your home internet. But also Apple's current emergency SOS via satellite, which was only available on the iPhone 14s and above, will now carry forward on all models. So off-grid lifeline, in case you need something and you have no cell phone service, if you need emergency services and you have no cell phone services, this is a lifesaver. So this is a peace of mind while you're traveling, especially if you're going through remote areas. You will still be able to use the phone to contact emergency services via satellite. So this is a wonderful addition from Apple, and Apple really is forward thinking with everybody's safety in mind. So we want to know, what features are you looking for? If you have anything that you're hoping that Apple comes out with in the new iPhone 17, drop those comments below. But also, if you have any questions or need anything, advice or anything, please drop those comments below. We are always happy to help here. We're trying to build a community. If you feel that this information has been helpful for you, please hit the subscribe button, because we do plan on having more videos coming out in the near future talking about topics such as the iPhones or any other tech that's coming out that will be advantageous to our viewers. And we also review technology to make sure that it's worthy of your hard-earned money. Thank you for watching this video, and we will see you in the next one. Have a great day.